Hello guys and welcome back to the Combat Hour, and today we've got a bit of a surprise, to be fair. We've got Chadwick, who is Cage Warriors World Champion. As you can see, he's brought his belt with him. Not a bad bit of kit, that is it, mate?
It's nice, isn't it?
That's a drive around with that.
Yeah.
Is it worth anything?
No.
Well, it is to you, isn't it?
It is to me.
It's worth a lot to you, to be fair. Can you do me a favour and just talk me through the fight that got you that belt? Because although I was there and I remember every bit of it, my opinion is going to be completely different from yours, because when you're in the cage, it's a different matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Well, when I fought for that belt, the guy who fought, I knew he was gonna be a handful anyway. He's a black belt on the ground. He's a technical striker, so either way, wherever it went, it was going to be tough. What I didn't expect is for him to understand me as much as he did. So he wasn't engaging when I usually perform at my best.
Yeah.
So someone comes into me, that's when I perform. That's when I catch them.
Yeah.
That's when I get the knockouts, or surprise them, stun them, all that. He was in and out. He was working the jab, and he was just throwing little kicks, getting out, getting out, and he was working the points, and his game plan worked well.
Victor Cheng, wasn't it?
Victor Cheng, yeah.
Victor Cheng. Is he Swedish?
Swedish, yeah.
Doesn't sound Swedish.
I know.
It doesn't sound Swedish.
He doesn't, does he?
Did you meet him on a personal level?
Not really. He messaged me before the fight, wishing me luck and that, and tried to have a little gap like weeks before, and afterwards he just said congratulations.
We did actually meet. Well, I personally met him on a level at the weigh-in, and he just seemed like a dead nice lad. He was really very relaxed, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I don't think he even understood what he was about to get involved in.
I know, his confidence. He was confident, and he was dead relaxed, and he didn't have to cut too much weight, so no wonder he was relaxed. I was killing myself for days. No, I had an L by mouth for 48 hours.
You're a big kid.
Yeah.
You're a big kid. Well, look, there's no secret here. Me and Lee are close. We are, aren't we? We're quite close. We're like family. We do quite a lot together, apart from the business side of things. It just so happens that he's also the Cage Warriors World Champion, and I'd like to interview him as well. So, as much as I probably know what you're about to say, but you've got a lot of fans out there, and I've had this conversation with you, and we've sat down and had this conversation about how the fans know who you are, but they don't know what you are.
Yeah.
Let me explain what I mean there, is because if you mention Lee Chadwick in the MMA world, there's not a coach in Liverpool or maybe Europe who doesn't know who you are.
Yeah.
But if I said to a fan, you know, Lee Chadwick, he'd say, yeah, and I'd say, what's he like? They don't know.
No,
You're a bit of a ghost in that respect, aren't you? Quite quiet and set back, aren't you?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're a wanker. But that's only because you can fight me. But you know,
I like doing my own thing when I'm out of work, and I see the MMA game now. It is work, it is a job.
Yeah.
I do get out there. I get out when I get asked to. People ask me to do stuff, I'll do it.
Oh, that's fair.
But I don't waste. It's not wasting time, but I don't go around all the time trying to promote myself all the time. I'm out there anyway, and my fighting does the talking. I don't need to. I don't need to go around opening barbershops every other day. Do you know what I mean?
You probably should do though.
So yeah.
But no, I mean, I'm not having a go by saying that. It's just, it seems that the new thing now, Lee, is that though, isn't it? The new thing for somebody to be somebody. Everybody's kind of noticed that you kind of got to drag yourself away from your own scene and push yourself into their face. And
yeah,
you know,
I think you get put into that sort of thing anyway. Once you get the UFC and that, you get no choice. You have no choice. Everyone, once you're everywhere, you're getting dragged from all over the place. I mean, my fighting has done the talking so far, because I mean, I'm above in the rankings, in the UK rankings, above 2 UFC fighters. I'm ranked 6th in the Fight Matrix rankings, and I'm ranked number 1 in Tapology. So that's not including UFC. So I'm at the top of the game. My fighting has done the talking so far, and it'll keep doing the talking. The next show will show that.
So what's the deal? What's the deal, Lee? I mean, you're ranked number 1 with Tapology, which is a big thing.
Yeah.
Fight Matrix, which is bigger. You're ranked 6. Why do UFC not knock at the door? Is it a time scale? Is it?
From what I heard, they got that many people on the middleweight roster. They can't take anyone on.
Yeah,
it's a bit like they've took on a few. They've took on Craig White from Cage Warriors. who he's won a few good fighters. He's done well so far.
That was a recent addition, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's just jumped on it, but that's as a stand-ins and that's welterweight. I mean, obviously, if there was a middleweight pull-out, I'd be one of the first in line, but there hasn't been, and I think there's going to be a few middleweights getting dropped this year anyway. So I'm not naming them any names, but there's going to be.
But while we're on the not naming any names thing, and while I'm so pro Lee Chadwick in a respect of pushing you out there, if I can ask you something, would you tell us and the fans?
Yeah.
If there was somebody you'd like to fight in the middleweight division that would either spearhead you to the UFC, or if there was somebody in the UFC you'd like to fight, who would it be?
Anyone in the top 10. It's up and down with the middleweight division, isn't it? Who's the middleweight champion at the minute?
UFC?
Yeah, is it Luke Rockhold?
Recently? It's Luke Rockhold.
Yeah, it was Bisping, wasn't it?
He's not very active either.
No,
he's not very active. It's not a very active weight category, to be fair.
No, it's not, and I like to be active.
Which is a bit weird. This is what I'm saying. I mean, Bisping got beat by Rockhold.
Yeah, Bisping was very active. He's been the biggest earner in the UFC because of...
Did he ever fight 2 weeks later after the UFC?
Yeah, he just jumped in. I mean, the amount of money you're getting paid is too right, wouldn't you? He's probably thought, well, I was the champion, now I'm in it for the money, I'll just keep jumping in and getting paid, paydays.
I think he lost again, to be fair.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Yeah. It just shows, doesn't it, that a fight doesn't matter. It does.
That's it.
Massive. And there's nobody you'd like to either get... any losses you'd like to avenge, anybody you'd like to think... Because I know there's a few losses in your
yeah, there's quite a few. I think
that should not have been losses, let's say.
Yeah, to be honest with you, anyone that's beat me in the past wouldn't beat me now, and I'll put that out. If anyone wanted to try and beat me again, they could have a shot any day. But I know for a fact that anyone who's beat me in the past would never beat me now, and I'd do them all again. I'll go through all of them again right now if I could. I'd do 3 in one night.
You sound like what's his name, Khabib. Khabib loves all that, doesn't he?
There's a few of them there that didn't even, they were just so fucking lucky that I just didn't turn up, and just a shell of me turned up. They're lucky, and I'm not like, I don't begrudge it, and I'm not, I don't look back, I always look forward. I don't worry about the past, because where I am now is fine. But there is a few losses on my record that I would love to avenge.
Yeah.
But not even avenge. I wouldn't waste my time on them, to be honest with you. It's done. It's my mistake. I made a mistake and I paid the price.
It's a funny one actually, because the people who you have lost to are static now, aren't they?
Yeah.
You got Koch. Does he even fight anymore?
No, he hasn't fought since, I don't think.
The only person...
Iron Pascu. He was just hitting me and running away. And he was small, he was faster than me, so he was hitting me and running off.
There's only one fighter that's active, and he's doing really well. And he's had someone getting a fight now. And that was the most frustrating fight that you've ever had, and I don't know whether you'll agree, but most fans will, was when you fought on ACB against Chadwick.
Yeah, he won again, didn't he, last week?
Mate, he won convincingly again.
I know.
And he is the only person who's still active, who you've lost to. But on saying that, and I'm sure with the self-admittance from Chadwick himself, the fight didn't happen, did it? The referee had to make a decision because the day previously somebody died. So then, because you
so I had my guard up, taking shots on my arms, and then got stopped.
Defending.
Yeah.
And as a referee,
it's not like I had my arms down, getting knocked everywhere, which you can see sometimes.
Yeah, so
it's crazy, but
and then he just stopped it, didn't he? And everyone was wondering what happened.
Yeah.
So I think that's the only one where who's actually still active and is relevant. Now that's a difficult one for me, that, because he is that good. He is a good lad. He's like yourself. He just likes to fight.
He's a Russian. Those Russians are good.
Just likes to fight.
Yeah, the Russians are tough.
But he's never been tough. I mean, he obviously must be getting paid well. He is.
Yeah.
Because he's more than capable of going to the UFC too.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. He's 12-5 now. He's doing well. He's on a big win streak.
Because he's on a 6-win streak, isn't he?
Yeah, and he is. And he's probably getting paid really well now.
I'm sure he is. You do pay quite well, don't you, at ACP?
He's one of those fighters that don't look great when they fight, but they're tough as hell. Do you know what I mean? Like, even when you see his fights now, he's not technically a good boxer. He's not technically a good kicker. He's not technically good on the ground. He's just a brawler that's good at brawling. Yeah. And he does well, and he's getting them by, you know, because he's tough as hell. He's got a solid chin and he can give a good shot.
But do you know who else's career is also sparked quite big lately? Is an old friend of yours who I was speaking to only yesterday, Do you remember Scott Askham?
Yeah.
His career now, since he's left
doing well. He's doing brilliant.
Not only is he, it seems like he's probably... I'm not going to talk about finance, obviously, but he's getting paid well.
He's getting paid more than UFC.
Well, you would, wouldn't you? You know, so he's with KSW now.
Yeah, but he's allowed to jump through between ASB and KSW because he's not contracted.
Is he?
Yeah.
Because he's just beat.
Because he was supposed to fight that Chuzzy on ACB, and then he was going to go back to KSW. So it's like an open contract. It's brilliant for him. I think got concussion in sparring, didn't he?
Right, okay.
So he wasn't allowed, the doctor said he wasn't allowed to fight then because I think he'll have 21 days or 28 days, something like that.
And he's just beat Luke Barnett.
Yeah.
Beat Luke, which was a bit of a rivalry, wasn't it?
Yeah, rivalry, and like I know them both, I'm friends with them both, and I like them both, so I was just watching that fight based on, I was excited to see how it went technically because they're both really good fighters, and I've trained with the pair of them, so I thought this is going to be a tough fight for either way, do you know what I mean? But yeah, Scott turned up world class on the day. Luke Barnett fell short, so it was a good fight.
It was, and I like Scott, he's a nice lad, isn't he? You know, he's a good kid. Now, another question that always gets asked, and they ask me more than they ask you, and this is the reason about why Chaddy's not out there, because people ask me questions about Lee Chadwick. Like I'm some sort of PA. So what I always get asked is, why did he call you the Butcher?
The Butcher, just, do you know what?
You can make up whatever story you want and sound actually fantastic here, but there's a
true story to it, there's a true story. I was sponsored by my uncle who owns a Butcher's in London.
Chadwick,
So Chadwick's Butchers it was called, it was on my shorts. And one of my friends who used to fight in UFC, Mark Scanlon, he'd come up with the name. Scano.
Scano?
Yeah, Scano starts calling me the Butcher, and then it just caught wind, and everyone started calling me. Now I get called Butch rather than Lee.
Butch, yeah. We were just talking about Scano only this morning on Radio City, because obviously in correlation with Darren Till being part of Calman. Now obviously, as much as it must be pissing you off not being there, because you're more than capable and should be there in most people's eyes, how are you feeling about UFC coming to Liverpool? And
it's great. I mean, it's great for the city because it's only going to get everyone known more and make Liverpool more aware of the level of fighters that come out of the city. So yeah, it is good. I mean, I'm excited for Darren's and Stephen Thompson's fight.
What do you think's going to go?
Do you know what? I haven't got a clue because they're both good. They're both good. They're both different, but they're both really good. I think Thompson has got he's got the speed and speed advantage, and Till's got the power advantage, and Steve Thompson is an in and out fighter, and he's got the cardio, and Darren Till's got the pressure. So he's got the pressure, so it's going to be really...
Let me run a few statistics past you with Darren and with Steve, because you've got Wonderboy, who was 59-0 as a kickboxer, 5-time world champion, which says to me instantly, he's come across a million Darren Till's standing up. If you're a 5-time world champion and we're talking about a stand-up fight, do you believe he's come across? Now on the other hand, listening to Colin Heron, who is Darren's coach, and watching and listening to Tony Moran, who has said, you can look at Darren and think he's predictable, but then when you get in there, he's obnoxious, he's hungry, he's aggressive, he is a bastard. And apparently, he's something Darren Steve Wonderboy's never saw, which I appreciate and respect, because he's probably, when somebody like Colin Allen tells you you're fucking something special, then I suppose you've got to respect his decision, because you know what he's talking about. So what I'm coming to the conclusion here, Lee, is what I'm trying to say is Wonderboy's going to go into the ring with this, I've been here before a million times,
and he's going to get took by surprise.
Life. I also think, and you know what, I'm going to throw this out there, okay, because I've watched Darren Till triangle a black belt. I'm going to go for a submission by Darren Till. I'm going to put it out there. And that's not, I've not heard nobody say that yet, but what I believe and what I know is his groundwork is very capable. And I think that's what it might just have to take, something like that, unsuspecting maybe. Because obviously, nobody's talking about an MMA fight here, are they? They're talking about a stand-up fight, aren't they? They're talking about two big lads going to war, knocking fuck out of each other. What if there's a little secret? I don't know, I mean, that's just my opinion.
There might be. I just know if Darren Till gets on top, he'll go for submission if he's underneath, But if he's on top, he likes his elbows and ground and pound, so I just think he's just going to pound him to death.
Yeah.
If he gets on top. But I can't see, obviously, Sting Thompson taking him to the ground.
You don't, do you?
Not going to try. He likes to stand. He'd rather stand all day. What I don't want to see, obviously the person I want to win is Dan Till, definitely. What I don't want to see is when Thompson fought Woodley and it was just like two men not engaging.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Tactical, wasn't it?
I know Dan Till will engage all day, but if Thompson's running away, there's not much you can do if someone's running away.
No. I'm going to believe...
I've got a feeling he's going to try and stick a move and just keep getting away from Darren. For the first round, he's going to be running away.
Yeah, I think you could be right there. Because Darren is very advanced. He likes to advance a lot.
Yeah. And obviously, with Dan being such a big welterweight as well, he might think that he wants to try and take his gas out a bit, to take the power out of his hands a bit before he engages. Yeah. So I think he's going to try and run away for the first round and make Darren chase him.
I think so, you could be right. We don't know. Nobody knows it, which is why it's so exciting, because it's such a big fight. We're obviously rooting for Darren Till.
Yeah.
And we have to, he's one of the lads, he's a Liverpoolian, but I also do think, I'm going to put out there and say I think he is the better fighter. I'd say Thompson looks more gifted, but that's the thing about Darren, is because he doesn't come across as if you know what he's about to do, and everyone says he's predictable, don't they? Especially his opponents.
Yeah.
They can't do nothing about him.
If he was predictable, he wouldn't have got to where he is now.
He wouldn't be where he is, by all means. I agree. Are you going?
No, I'm not going. I'm in the lakes. I'm in the lakes.
Such a big weekend to be in the lakes.
Yeah.
What's happening in the lakes?
Nothing, just me walking up a mountain.
You gonna watch it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I can't wait to watch it. I didn't really want to go anyway. It's going to be a bit chaotic. I think people are going to be on 2-day benders and everything when they go there, because it's on the Sunday and the match is on the Saturday. It's going to be like Resident Evil walking around town.
So you know there's a big football match on as well, don't
there? Yeah. So where they throw the ball to each other and that?
Yeah. Do you know who's playing?
Who?
Tell me, you're asking.
Who's playing?
This weekend.
Football? Liverpool Football Club?
You don't know about football, do you?
No.
Do you know who Liverpool playing?
Some team from abroad.
Do you really not know?
I really don't. I really don't know.
That's shocking. This is the biggest football.
Do you know what? I wouldn't mind watching it though. Like if I'm up in the lakes, I'll go to a pub, I'll watch it.
TV.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, sound, because I wouldn't pay.
1,500 quid people paying.
Are they?
Yeah.
I'll go to a pub with my bird, nice little quiet country pub, and watch it. Well, just because it's the Champions League final.
So
but I won't know what they're doing. I'll cheer if the other side scores.
So
I'll get my head punched in.
You don't look stupid, right? When you go in a pub, ask for the Liverpool versus Real Madrid game.
Real Madrid.
That's the one.
Oh, they're good then, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm not watching them now. I'm going to get beat. Fucking hell, good luck, Liverpool. When's the last time we beat them? We haven't, have we?
We have. But I can't remember.
See, even I know that, and I know nothing about football, but I know we're in trouble.
No, we got more of a chance than most teams.
Yeah.
Their defence is shit, our defence is shit.
I'm only joking, I'm having a laugh. I mean, I'll watch it, I'll be going to Boozers to watch it. I haven't watched a match in years, but I'll watch this one because there's so much hype and I want to get involved a little bit. It is like a big thing. Like.
Okay, let's get back to it.
What time's it on anyway?
Oh, fuck that for a minute. It's on at 7:45 p.m.
7:40. Is it?
Yeah.
I'm usually in bed then.
No, you're not.
I'm usually watching Netflix.
I want you to go into your personal life a little bit.
Yeah.
You okay with that?
Yeah. Okay. Just depends whereabouts. I'll just guide you up the wrong ones.
You stop me at any time. Okay. So the personal life of Lee Chadwick as it stands is comfortable, happy.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
And you have 2 children.
Yeah.
Joseph.
And Georgia.
And their ages?
Nearly 3, Joseph, and me daughter's 11.
3 and 11.
Yeah.
And how are you finding the fighting life? Because you actually took MMA as a career, and that's your job.
Yeah.
That's your aside from other things, obviously you're on a gym and
but most of my effort goes into me training.
It's all about your MMA, do you find time to be a father and MMA?
Yeah, I've got no choice. I've got no choice because I'm not with the parents, so I have my son Monday, Wednesday, Friday night and Saturday day. I have my daughter Friday night and Saturday day, and sometimes a day through the week. So yeah, I make time. Got no choice. I do all my training in the day. Joseph's in nursey till like tea time, so I can get everything done in the day.
Well, do you know what's strange, right? Let me explain why I'm asking this. I had a dream the other day. It's weird that you was in a dream. But I had a dream the other day that you did get into the UFC.
Yeah.
But you got asked to go and live in America. And that happens a lot, doesn't it? The Americans like to take over in that respect.
Yeah.
How would you...
I wouldn't do it.
Would you just...
No, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I got to the UFC being where I am and training with who I train with. I wouldn't... That's the mistake people make.
Yeah.
They want to jump in this big high-tech thing and say, yeah, I'm part of this now. And no, old school me, I just stick to my roots and... You know what I mean? If I got to the hardest journey is getting to the UFC.
Yeah.
I know the fighters are better and the higher caliber and supposedly, but I believe I beat UFC level fighters in the past. So
as far as actually, because I mean, I can probably name a few names to be fair. We have what's the kid's name that you knocked out? He was in the UFC. I think it was a 30 second.
Yeah.
He was UFC.
Yeah.
He went away, didn't he?
Yeah.
She put him away. You had Pascu didn't go through.
Pascu got signed after he beat me on points,
yeah.
and then got kicked out for steroids.
Did he?
Yeah.
Bastard.
Yeah, so juiced up to them.
You little fucker.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
He was on super fast steroids when he fought him. Hitting one off.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So you had beat UFC?
Because I was going to get signed after that fight, because I was at that time, I was on an 8-fight win streak.
Right.
And I was told I was UFC after that fight, that was years ago. So I was this close a long time ago. And now I'm this close again.
You've been this close.
Yeah.
All the time.
But I wasn't even 50. I was about 50% as good as I am now. I just had raw determination at that time. Yeah. Now I've got the skill to back it up.
You've been hampered a little bit, haven't you, with the knee injury?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, how is all that now? It was. And you went through cryotherapy. Yeah,
I was doing cryotherapy, and I mean, he's sad now. It's getting ready for. It's just the last couple of weeks really starting to feel good again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can sit on the toilet on my own and stuff like that.
What did you use it?
Put my bird in, tell me. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I've got rails at the side.
And the camp, your camp, I mean, obviously you added some submission wrestling under the legend Darren Morris, who is one of the best coaches that, for me, he's just something else, isn't he? He's something special.
Yeah.
How's your relationship with him going?
It's perfect. It's great.
He's a great father figure to you.
Yeah, yeah, because I haven't really got one at the minute. So, yeah. So, yeah, no, Darren, if I had a choice, would be that sort of person in my life. But that's how I see him. He's took me under his wing about 7 or 8 years ago. And I've been loyal to him since. So, I don't do nothing without his say-so, and I allow him to manage and coach me and stuff like that. So, and we're both the same type of people. We're both loyal people, and we both just love training and fighting. Yeah. And we're not scared of getting there. We're not. And he still kicks my ass now. He's 47 years old, so that gives me hope. I'm 33, and I'm thinking, well, if he's still better than me now, and I'm supposed to be in my prime, well, I can keep fighting for a long time.
Of course. I mean, how old are you now? 33?
No, that's you, 38.
I'm 37.
No.
Why do you say that? You put a year on me every year.
I know. Because you always take 3 off.
Botox.
Oh yeah, have you had that recently?
No. Oh, I haven't had Botox.
No.
What are you doing? It's called Bentley. Come back out.
Oh, right, yeah.
For the record, I don't have Botox, guys.
Okay.
Which one was the bad knee? So who else is in? Fuck you. So who else is in your camp at the minute? Who are you training with? I know you've got Chris Thompson from SW, also Nemesis.
Yeah, Chris Thompson, Kamatakaru.
Cameron, yeah.
There's quite a few.
Is the new faces? Are they new faces or?
No, it's been there for. Well, Chris Thompson is, and the lads he's brought down. They're new to us, but they've been with us a good 6 months now at least. Can't really remember, but yeah.
Don't know the names. Just beat them up.
No. The names John and Paul and
Ringo and George.
Michael and Peter. No, John and Paul come down with Chris. And yeah, Chris is like really good level brown belt. Kamatakaru is a good black belt. Obviously, Dan Morris kicks everyone's ass, so all I need is him. People come and go, and they have in the past, and obviously, some people have to leave because it's the distance, because people travel to be with Dan, you see.
Yeah.
So they come from a long way, but a lot of people just, sometimes something gets in the way of them getting there. If it was around the corner, I think everyone would be there because he's that good, he knows his stuff. But the problem is people travel all over the country to train with him, but it's not sustainable for most people. Yeah. Whereas I treat it as a way of life, and my outgoings and the costs of me travelling and stuff like that is all worthwhile. I just treat it as an outgoing, and it's just part of, I wouldn't go anywhere else even if it was on my doorstep.
ASW's got a history of good fighters, hasn't it? I mean, even UFC, I mean, you go as far as Rob the Bear Broughton.
Rob Broughton. Yeah.
Chris Holban.
Remember Paul Cahoon?
Yeah. Paul Cahoon.
Paul Cahoon.
What an absolute lunatic who was the most lovable rogue on the planet. I loved him.
I had some good wars with him. He's a good sort of.
Did he still put his head down like it's his forehead?
Yeah. He did, yeah.
He was a nice guy.
We even had a couple of spars with MMA mitts on.
I knew Paul when he was a kid. He's a nice guy like Paul. Yeah. Then you've got Mike Wilkinson.
Yeah.
He got to Australia now, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's still a stubby, but he's moved over to Australia for a better way of life, and obviously for work reasons.
The son.
Yeah, the son. He's on the phone to Dad every day, I believe. So. Yeah. And then we've got, I mean, Scott Askin was with us.
Mark
Casey. Just had so many come through the door. There's loads. There's loads that have come and gone.
And how about some of the up and coming? Does Matthew Klemper still fight for us? Is he Hammer?
Yeah, he trains with us both. He trains with Hammer a lot. He's friends with the Hammer lads, and then he comes to trains with us. He gets up with us when it gets serious, because the level of fighters that we've got up in our gym.
The bigger,
and the bigger they shoot them more.
Yeah.
There's a lot of smaller lads in Hammer, good level but smaller than that, and he needs big guys. He's a big lad. He's 6'2".
I was saying to Dave Faulkner not too long ago that he should be on there. He should go back up there, and that's how he's going. That's the only way Dave Faulkner would ever progress.
Yeah.
By going somewhere like that. There's nothing in Liverpool for him.
Yeah.
Nobody or nothing at that level. I suppose now that Chris Thompson's opened up though.
Yeah.
There's a good place, wouldn't it?
Couple of lads there,
he's such a high level fighter, isn't he?
He's a lovely lad as well, Chris.
Does he still fight? Is he active as a fighter or just a coach?
No, just coach and grappler. He just grapples in most tournaments. All over the world. He's been to Dubai, he's in Thailand now training, but he's done all the competitions. Like he loves the grappling circuit, Chris.
Yeah.
He says open-heartedly that he has no interest in getting punched in the face anymore.
Sounds like
fair enough.
Yeah, Cam as well.
Yeah,
more than capable, but just one.
Yeah, that's it. So some people like getting it, and some people don't.
Yeah. And with this big massive weekend coming up, Lee, and with the UFC right on our doorstep, I just see big things for Liverpool after this. I see, obviously, Molly McCann and Darren Till lighting up the UFC. And I think they're going to take a massive interest in us, and my personal belief is you'll be there soon.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, you've already got... I was going to say you'll be there before September.
Yeah,
but you've already signed a fight.
I've signed the contract, so I've got no chance now, which I'm not too bothered about. I think for my own mind, I need this last hurdle. The guy I'm fighting, I was supposed to fight him in February, and now I had a knee injury, I pulled out, but he was going to hold out for the UFC in July, but he's recently had a fight and drew with him, so now he's got to get back in and get a win. And that's why he's agreeing to fight me, because he wasn't going to fight me and I was going to have to find someone new. But I'm glad because he's number one in Germany. I see myself as number one in England outside the big... I am. Outside the big shows, I'm number one. KSW, ACB, UFC, the big shows.
Only you, there's Brisbane.
Yeah, there's Brisbane, but there's Luke Barnes, but he lives in Spain, and then there's Scott Askham, obviously. There's Mike Shipman, he's on Bellator now, he's signed for Bellator. I've had a couple of good spars with him for his fight, which is Friday, tomorrow.
That's all there is, really, isn't it? You've got Barnett, Askham, Shipman, you, Brisbane.
Yeah.
They're the only people who are quite relevant.
Yeah.
Brisbane, no more. Ask him, it'll never happen.
Yeah.
Barnet?
No.
Too close?
Yeah, we're all too close, so it's
a strange one, isn't it? This is the problem at the middleweight division.
The same with Mike Shipman, he come up to us, and the reason he come up to us for sparring the last few weeks before I went on holidays to get himself ready for the fight is because he signed for Bellator and he knew I was going for the UFC. So we're on two different organisations. So it's sound we're two top prospects in the UK can fight with each other and just push ourselves. And
domestic fights don't interest you, do they? You're more of an international fight.
Yeah, definitely.
That's not a bad thing. That's a respect thing, I suppose, isn't it? Because you've made friends with all these people in all the years you've been involved, haven't you?
Well, at the end of the day, we should be pushing the sport worldwide. Now, fighting each other, we're not, because we're getting it's like...
You don't know that, you're amateur days,
it's like a friendly, isn't it? It's like football, Liverpool and Everton, even though it's not very friendly.
It's not very friendly, is it?
No, but it's supposed to be, isn't it?
No, not about football,
it's supposed to be though, isn't it? I mean, I just don't get it. It's because they hate each other and they're on each other's doorstep. But if like Everton play Manchester, Liverpool would rather Manchester win than Everton. Is it?
Liverpool are happy.
I thought it went both ways.
Would rather see United beat. I don't know.
Right. I thought it was both ways.
Any other opinions?
But really, you should be looking after your own. Of course. Know what I mean? It's weird. See, this is why I don't get involved with the politics of football.
Today, don't you?
Yeah.
All the domestic fights and stuff like that.
Yeah. We're back on fight now, yeah.
And what's next, Bentley? Other than, have you got an opponent for September?
Yeah, we're just waiting to sign a contract over the next 24 hours. Yeah. Jonas Bilstein. Okay. He's number one in Germany. Middleweight. He's 19-5-1, so he's had 26 pro fights, won 19 of them. He's a big guy, 6'2", he's strong, he's ripped, no fat on him, so he's just all muscle. So, yeah.
And you're happy with that fight?
Yeah, because I want to test myself because he does look good and he is good and he has done well and he has beat some top players, beat Russians and everything. So if I beat him, that's just another one under my belt that shows the level I'm at.
You know there's going to be a big fan set now, you know that it's going to be massive. I mean, other than the fact that you're turning up again as the world champion, you're going to be main event.
Yeah, me or Paddy, I don't know who they're doing.
Well, you've got a title license, so
yeah.
I'm going to presume within the laws of MMA, that it'd be fact, wouldn't it? You're the main event, it'd be strange not to.
Yeah.
Despite financial or numbers, the title holder is the main event.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
So, would this be the first time you've been a Cage Warriors main event in Liverpool?
Yeah, because I think I was supposed to be the last. I was the main event last time.
You had the injury.
But I got injured, yeah, so it'd be nice, yeah,
so
it'd be nice.
We're going to presume
Headline and the Echo.
A Lee Chadwick main event.
Yeah.
Obviously, co-main events would be Paddy.
Yeah.
Unless obviously things change. But either way, both of you are going to be bringing such a crowd to Cage Warriors on that day. And not to mention there's going to be other names that are going to be there. I believe, as a guest, Paddy has invited, my lord, what's his name? The Swedish guy. Sorenbach. Because they talked about them two getting on.
For the title, yeah.
So he's going to come and watch.
Yeah.
There's going to be some big names.
Also, isn't Paddy fighting for the title in Cage Warriors? I thought Sorenbach was going to fight him on September 1st. I'm not
sure what happened, whether they're allowed to talk about it, I'm not sure. It's
yeah.
Now we're going to be there, we're going to be media for Cage Warriors on the day, so we will be catching up with you and we'll be talking to you before and after your fight. And you know what, mate, it's been an absolute pleasure having you in, and I'm glad that you're coming. And before you go, we need you to 1, sign our glove, and 2, punch our machine.
Well, I've already punched it and I've got the top marks.
Okay, so can we keep a score from the old one?
Yeah.
Are we happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, but just so everyone knows, there's Lee's score there, and we can't show you that at the minute because the camera's static. But anyway, there we are. It's 916, which is a fucking score and a half, to be fair. The next one under that was Tom Farrell with 833, who's a boxer. So we need someone to take it on, don't we? We need the figures there. Hopefully we're going to get Darren Till in.
Yeah.
See if he can get you. If not, we've got someone planned. Yeah. Big lad, and we'll see, and we'll take it from there. But again, look, mate, thank you very much for coming. It's an absolute pleasure. And here it is, guys. If you've never saw it before, this is what it's all about, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, this
is the big thing.
That's what I'm defending.
Other than your ego. There you go. Once again, mate. Appreciate everything.
Cheers.
Cheers.